117 pounds, Seth Rollins. His opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 266 pounds, he's the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens.
Well, if you believe in history, then Kevin Owens will have the upper hand in this match tonight. 16 times a world title has been defended inside Hell in a Cell, but we've only crowned a new champion 4 times. Not since Randy Orton beat Daniel Bryan in 2013 to win the vacant WWE Championship have we crowned a new champion inside this structure.
I can tell you one thing, Seth Rollins isn't worried about the odds right now. Seth Rollins is worried about one thing, and that's vengeance.
You may have noticed Kevin Owens going to quickly step outside the ring and look for weapons. Oh, and
Don't play the next episode.
Right to the back of the neck. You may notice get a look there at the kinesio tape on the back.
It's a dream come true.
Pointing out the injury caused by Owens last
That
week.
was a mistake.
Seth said every scar, every bruise that I've obtained in this robbery is just a badge of honor.
Owens off the
I'm keeping it in now.
first off the steel.
Badge of honor on my quest to becoming Universal Champion.
Seth Rollins said he was going to take out Owens' back, his mouth, his ego, and then burn the establishment to the ground tonight. Owens into the Hell in a Cell again.
Shut down.
You have all the verbal
Shut
jabs from
down.
Kevin Owens saying that Seth is undeserving, that tonight is going to be Seth's swan song here at WWE, that Owens is the true
There's my
man
Netflix.
here at WWE. You have to realize when you're Kevin Owens, you know you're in the ring with the architect. The mental game of Seth Rollins is second to none.
Owens is sling play by Rollins, looking for the cover on the champion and a kick out.
Owens is just doing what Owens has to do in mental combat.
And again, just like in the United States Championship match inside Hell in a Cell earlier tonight, that Roman Reigns retained his title.
That
You
was
must win via
about
pinfall or
5
submission. There are no
seconds when they're doing
disqualifications.
this.
There are no countouts. So, Corey, there are no champion's advantages for Kevin Owens.
That's one of the reasons Kevin Owens was so upset that he was put inside of Hell in a Cell. Trust me, you can't count KO. You can't count out KO just yet.
No Seth either.
Yeah.
There's the snapmare, and Rollins going to follow it up with a kick right to the chest.
Talking about the mindset here, you know, for Seth Rollins, it goes back to when he was on the injured reserve for 7 months with a knee injury, when the authority no longer considered him their favorite son. All of a sudden, Seth Rollins realized, I can only depend on myself.
Heard Rollins screaming at Owens, I'm the man around here. He's a 2-time WWE World Champion. He's won the U.S. title, Tag Team title, NXT Champion, and won Money in the Bank.
So I'm just talking and Kevin do it, I'm just like, shut up.
Rollins, great balance off the second rope, delivers an elbow to the face of KO. And Seth Rollins, Owens down, this could be it. Rollins for the victory and for the championship. Isn't it up and a kick out? And all Seth Rollins here in the early going of this match.
And the other aspect of this match is conditioning, and we all know Seth Rollins prides himself as one of the most durable superstars in the WWE.
We're about
Can
to
we get
find
some
out how
tables
durable
during this match?
the WWE
We can
Universal
get tables
Champion
during the
is.
last match.
Oh, you're right, Corey. Table time.
Oh, goody.
Seth Rollins trying to get things set up, evil intentions in mind for the WWE Universal Champion.
Seth Rollins setting up the table there, and not much space between the ring and the cell.
Yeah, very little room for error. Look at Owens.
Kevin Owens in retreat. Seth Rollins has been relentless so far.
I think Seth has a choice. He knows this kind of match is do or die.
Oh, back. The bad back. First time it was affected in this match, and there's a senton by Owens. First the
So
Irish
this
whip,
is gonna
then
be
the
the story of the
senton.
match,
And it was
huh?
just a matter of time before Owens went to work on the bad back again of Rollins.
You didn't think Kevin Owens was going to show up to battle the architect without a game plan, did you?
So, case in point here, Corey. Watch the body. Seth on all fours. And Owens dropping 300 pounds down on the back of Seth Rollins.
You know, Rollins could be suffering from injured ribs after what happened Monday night. Back injury, Corey, takes so much out of your game.
Well,
someone, it completely depletes your core strength. All of your body abilities start in your midsection and your lower back. If you take that away from Rollins, you take away a lot of his offense.
Kevin Owens. They have Rollins right where he wants and drives him face first into the cell.
Oh, Owens. Trying to rip off that kinesio tape.
Ow!
Grinding the face of Seth Rollins.
I should back up a
That
little.
kinesio tape torn off before slowly. It's like getting your flesh ripped right off the bone.
Kevin Owens is a very dangerous individual.
And so is Seth Rollins.
Rollins fighting back. Kevin Owens again looking to send Rollins into the cell. And he does face first.
Kevin Owens show, baby! The Kevin Owens show! Let's go, Kevin Owens! Let's go, Rollins!
Very weird.
And again the back.
Seeing the unbridled viciousness. Kevin Owens on display.
This is
Right
going
to
to
the jaw now. Gloating.
Even inside Hell in a Cell, Kevin Owens finds time to show off.
The perk of being the WWE Universal Champion, Byron.
The thing about Kevin is he just waited and waited for the opening. The back to be exposed. Cover. Kick out by Seth. And now every blow aimed at the bad back of Rollins.
Owens is laser focused with his offense right now.
KO having his way with Rollins. Kevin cover. Hooks the leg on Seth, who kicks out at 2.
Seth really just struggling to recover here.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Owens continues this onslaught.
And Seth trying to fight out of the corner. Here comes Seth Rollins.
Open hand strikes to the side of the jaw.
Not going to fade away that easily. Into the midsection, stops Rollins in his tracks. It's the cell! Launched into the cell!
My, oh my.
And for now, at least, it's the Kevin Owens show.
Not kidding.
Look at this. Kevin Owens pushing Seth Rollins head first. Look at the distance. The power display by Owens. Boom!
That's what they should call it!
Good cut himself.
Rollins might be seriously injured after that.
I don't think there's any question.
Face first off the cell, but then the fall back to the floor with the bad back. And now Owens.
Owens just attacking at will.
Rollins not even putting his hands up to protect himself.
Hit.
He might not know where he is.
Owens taking his time and keeping his eye on Seth Rollins every step of the way.
Triple H better show up, otherwise I'm going to be a little disappointed.
He's got a mean streak in him, Corey.
This is Kevin Owens' milieu right now, able to
Yeah,
sit
we're
back,
being in the
stop,
ring.
survey the damage, deliver another assault.
He enjoys this. Kevin Owens enjoys this. As he recklessly throws Seth Rollins into that cell.
Speaking of reckless, here comes Owens.
Cannonball.
Just imagine, you're Seth Rollins. You see Kevin Owens coming, but you have been tagged and beat up so badly. Watch this again. There's nothing Rollins can do but just absorb the blow.
Rollins is being decimated.
Like watching the walls close in, watching the ceiling cave in.
Yeah, Kevin Owens' version of the Boston Massacre.
Seth Rollins has absolutely nowhere to go.
Watch out! With a cannonball, driving Seth back into the cell.
We wondered how vicious Kevin Owens could get. How diabolical. We're seeing it right before our very eyes.
I know we keep harping on it, folks, but the back injury has got to be excruciating here for Seth Rollins. All the impact. Watch this. This is incredible.
Another ordeal impacting the skull of Seth Rollins.
Looking for the pop-up powerbomb to put Seth Rollins away. Rollins lands on his feet, kick to the midsection. Rollins trying to rally, looking for the pedigree. Owens went for the back body drop, rolls up Rollins. Rollins rolls through, kick to the face and KO. Super kick of his own. Enziguri. Clothesline. What a sequence.
Missed all the good stuff.
Absolutely incredible. Watch this.
Got with a pedigree attempt for Rollins. Kick to Owens. Owens went to the seat.
Damn.
The game of one-upsmanship ending with a massive Kevin Owens lariat. This goes to show you what the WWE Universal Championship means to both of these superstars.
Owens rolls out of the ring to catch his breath. Seth Rollins still there. As the world is talking about Hell in a Cell. And this incredible matchup for the WWE Universal Championship.
He's on the other side looking for another table, apparently. Winner's not talking about the World Series, folks. This is exactly why.
Already got one table set up.
Well, now he's in the dilemma.
Owens seems a little confused as to what he's doing here.
Owens better figure it out quick.
Confused as to what he's doing. Gotta get back to the camera.
Smirk across the face of Owens.
Kevin Owens is proud of himself. I shudder to think what Kevin Owens has in mind here. Kevin Owens has turned the cell into his own personal erector set. I don't know if he has an engineering degree, but I think it spells the end for Seth Rollins.
I think he's going to out-architect the architect. Oh, Rollins, though, with a knee. And Seth Rollins looking to take
That's
out
gonna
Kevin
be
Owens
the
on
big
apron.
finish of the match.
Oh, my God. Kevin Owens gets his own medicine. Spine first to the apron. That could be a critical blow to the champion Owens.
Seth Rollins able to muster enough power to drive the champion's spine first.
Almost like a modified Falcon's Arrow suplex.
And the 16,000 WWE fans loving it as Seth Rollins launches himself into Owens, and he's going for more.
He's gonna hit his head on that one.
Owens driven into the cell.
Reckless abandon by Seth Rollins, the architect like an F-16 with the devil behind the
Second
helm.
time it was a little better.
Rollins using his body as his secret weapon. Now going up top. Where'd Owens go?
Rolled out of harm's way.
Fire extinguisher.
Remember, no disqualifications. Oh, fire extinguisher to the ribs.
Kevin Owens just got the referee with the fire extinguisher.
Wait. They don't even know how to use the damn
It
thing.
was an accident. Kevin Owens obviously hasn't used a fire extinguisher before.
I sure hope it's an accident.
Well, meanwhile, Kevin Owens Turns his attention back to Rollins. Wait a minute. Oh, the door's open. He just opened the door. Jericho's in the cell. Get Kevin Owens' best friend. Jericho's in the cell. And he's going to try to lock
I
the
can
door.
wait for this.
Get Jericho out of there, come on!
Chris Jericho locking himself in the cell with Rollins and Owens. The official opened the cell door to get the injured official out, who had been hit with a fire extinguisher, and Jericho sneaked in, and he's got the key.
Give me a break.
I don't agree with
No.
any more than the two you do, but it's all legal.
No, it's gonna
Whatever
happen.
happens to Seth Rollins from now
My
on
mind is
is
going-
completely legal.
Yeah, no honor amongst thieves or Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho.
Jericho bounces off the cell thanks to Rollins. And now Kevin Owens. Oh my goodness. Cover to retain the title. Almost had him.
I still can't believe this. I mean, this match continues, but now Chris Jericho's locked in the cell too.
To Corey's point, it doesn't matter. There are no disqualifications. The championship match rolls along here.
And the point of the cell is to keep everybody else out, to let the score be settled inside the ring. And somehow, Jericho's found his way in.
He picked the spot, Corey. He saw the door open. He came running out here. And now Kevin Owens heading to the top rope. The Universal
the
Champion
chance.
Rollins don't meet him there. Oh, my. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, Rollins a complete disaster. Oh, kick caught Owens.
A lot of damage has been done to Rollins' back.
Launching himself off the top rope. The glancing knee catches him.
Rollins trying to muscle up Owens.
And trying to put him in position for the pedigree here. And Jericho comes off the top rope. And it's Jericho's going to get the pedigree.
Now Seth Rollins finds himself pretty much in a handicap match.
And the Universal Champion with a kick to the face of Seth Rollins.
Going, Kevin Owens to lose.
No.
Owens looking for the powerbomb. Rollins lands on his feet. Enziguri. Rollins looking for a pedigree. Perhaps for the championship. No. Rollins going to go for a powerbomb.
Can he get him?
Owens trying to fight out of this.
The lower back of Seth Rollins is so damaged right now. I can't believe he's got the power to pick up Kevin Owens.
How the hell is he doing this? Oh, he's on a table and another table.
Kevin Owens helped him big time in that one.
The gardens come unglued.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens is out of service.
Seth Rollins just launched Kevin Owens through 2 tables. And he could be closing in on the Universal Championship.
That could have been
Rollins looking for his
disastrous if they
moment.
screwed that up.
This could be it. Top rope. Owens in trouble.
It's here to Triple H, where are
Racing
you?
on the king.
Switches direction in midair with a frog splash. Rollins, here's the cover for the title. Hooks the leg. And Jericho gets the referee.
It pays to have your best friend locked inside the cell with you.
Call it what it is. It's ridiculous.
I agree with you, Byron. I thought we were having a classic Universal Championship match. I want to see a definitive champion as much as anybody.
I believe Seth Rollins had Owens dead to rights there.
I don't disagree with you, Cole.
And he caught Jericho again.
Understandably, Seth Rollins blind with rage right now.
Well, it's a shame. It's a shame that Seth Rollins has to even worry about Chris Jericho when he's trying to win the Universal Championship.
There are tables broken all over the place, bodies everywhere. What Hell in a Cell is all about.
Just got to do whatever now possible to remove the threat of Chris Jericho.
Well, Seth's good of a champion. Watch him change direction midair and hit the frog splash. Now watch Chris Jericho in the background, sneaking around the ring to put himself in position. Referee at a 2 count. He was going for a 3 count. Jericho pulled him out of the way.
Like a little slithering snake in the background, saving the championship so far for Kevin Owens.
And Seth Rollins going to make sure that Chris Jericho's down and out and can't get involved in this match anymore.
This Rollins got in mind for Jericho.
Same thing he had in mind for Owens. And this time it's Jericho off the cell.
Well, Jericho's done.
Now perhaps Seth can turn his attention back to the champion Owens. Oh, kick.
All the time that Rollins was attacking Jericho, KO recovered.
Pop-up powerbomb by Owens.
Is it over? Oh, no, it's not.
Rollins is still in it.
That's how it actually
Owens can't
was.
believe it.
Okay,
I gotta be honest, I can't
strongly
believe
believe in Triple H is going to show up.
Just 6 nights ago on Raw, Seth Rollins was able to beat both Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho at the same time, but tonight there is no way it happens again.
It could happen if that continues to happen. Rollins staying in it. Tremendous guts by the challenger.
Rollins was able to take Chris Jericho out of the equation, but to your point, Corey, it bought Kevin Owens enough valuable time to deliver that pop-up powerbomb, and oh, look who's back up on his feet.
By this point, Byron, you just have to accept it. No one has to like it. The facts are, it's completely legal right now.
Kevin Owens, he's just incensed now that he wasn't able to put Rollins away with a pop-up powerbomb. Now unloading with the rights and the elbows and the headbutts. Owens using every part of his body as a weapon.
Hellacious assault by Kevin Owens, who, you got to imagine, Kevin Owens' pride's been hurt.
And Jericho just brought in a steel chair and handed it to Kevin Owens, and this has turned into a 2-on-1 handicap match. The official can't do anything about it.
Nobody can do anything about it. Everybody's locked inside the cell.
No! God! No disqualification. Owens taking every advantage of the rule.
This is just sickening.
Kevin Owens just wearing the chair out of the body of Seth Rollins.
Oh, no, you bumped that chair.
Seth Rollins still showing signs of life. Rollins with a steel chair in his hand.
They're just
He's
going
gonna unload on Jericho. And Kevin Owens, and Seth Rollins has got the equalizer.
If it moves, just hit it right now to Seth Rollins.
Oh, DDT out of the chair. Head first goes Rollins.
That was a good sell of a DDT. Damn.
And Kevin Owens trash talking every step of the way.
What the hell?
Come on, set it up!
Oh, God.
Set it up, come on!
What now? What now?
Byron, I think we're about to find out.
Oh, my God. No. Jericho playing cheerleader. Kevin Owens with Seth Rollins. He power bombs him through
Well,
the
that didn't
chairs.
quite work the way they wanted
The
it.
cover by Owens. He retains the Universal Championship.
Yes!
Here is your winner and still the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens.
You got to give Chris Jericho credit if you're Kevin Owens. Chris Jericho helped Kevin Owens retain the championship here tonight.
You don't have to like it, you just have to accept it. Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens used the rules of the cell match to their advantage, and they exploited it. And unfortunately, Seth Rollins was on the other end of it.
It's beyond helping. Chris Jericho saved Kevin Owens in this match. Chris Jericho saved the Universal Championship for Kevin Owens.
Still no saving Triple H.
Look at this. Earlier in the match, Seth Rollins, unbelievable power, launching the WWE Universal Champion through not one, but two tables into the side of the steel cell.
Well, it was a Hell in a Cell match that definitely lived up to its hype. And we thought Seth Rollins right here, Byron, was going to become the WWE Universal Champion.
Yeah, but just watch the background, like a snake, like a little rat, sneaking up, pulling the tongue out of referee John Cone, interrupting the count, and Seth Rollins now has to contend with Chris Jericho.
And Rollins fought valiantly, raining down chair shots on both of his opponents, but unfortunately, KO had that monster DDT in his back pocket.
Yeah, it was a 2-on-1 handicap match in the end, and that power bomb through the chairs would seal the deal for the still WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
The answer is this. So does this make Kevin Owens the man? Is this the man who had his little buddy help him out to help him save the championship? Is this a respectable Universal Champion in Kevin Owens?
I'm sure Jericho and Owens will be happy to answer all of your questions, Byron. Maybe you should go ask them in person.
Problem is, guys, that everything was done within the rules of the Hell in a Cell match.
You're absolutely right. As much respect as I have for Seth Rollins and how hard he fought, how strong his will is, the fact is, Seth Rollins is human. His body just couldn't withstand two opponents inside that monster structure.
Wait.
What's this about?
And a code breaker. Why?
Why?
Because he can. I'm sure there are some that will call what we just witnessed there pathetic. Kevin Owens is still your WWE Universal Champion, thanks to Chris Jericho.
Someone with the commentators.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before every WWE pay-per-view, we have our exclusive kickoff show, an all-star panel anchored by our own Renee Young.
WWE Hell in a Cell is brought to you in part by Mattel's Hall of Fame action figures, available exclusively at Target.
Check it out, dude.
Look at these!